I have been trying to find this Reddit post for days to share with you guys, and I finally stumbled upon it, so stay and listen. So the title is, "The Police Will Never Change in America, My Experience in the Police Academy." Over the fall semester, I was a police recruit at a community college police academy in a Midwestern liberal city. I have always wanted to be a police officer, and I felt like I could help kickstart a change of new wave cops. I'm passionate about community-oriented policing, making connections with the youth in policing, and changing lives on an individual level. I knew Police Academy would be mentally and physically challenging, but oh boy, does policing need to change. Instructors taught us to view citizens as enemy combatants, and told us we needed a warrior mindset and that we were going to into battle every day. It felt like I was joining a cult. Instructors told us supporting our fellow police officers were more important than serving citizens. Instructors told us that we were joining a big, bad gang of police officers and that protecting the thin blue line was sacred. Instructors told us George Floyd wasn't a problem, and that was just one bad officer. I tried to push back on some of these ideas and posed to an instructor that 4 other officers watched Chauvin pin Floyd to the ground and did nothing. And perhaps they did nothing because they were trained in academy to never speak against a senior officer. I was told to shut my effing face and that I had no idea what I was talking about. Sadly, instructors on several occasions, and most shockingly in the first week, asked every person who supported Black Lives Matter to raise their hands. I and about 1/3 of the class did. They told us that we should seriously reconsider not being police officers if we supported anti-cop organizations. They told us BLM was a terrible organization and to get out if we supported them. Instructors repeatedly made anti-LGBT comments and transphobic comments. Admittedly, I was the most progressive, and it put a target on my back for challenging instructor viewpoints. This got me disciplined, yelled at, and made me not want to be a cop. We had very little training on de-escalation and community policing. We had no diversity or ethics training. Despite all this, I made it to the final day. I thought if I could just get through this, I could get hired and make a difference in the community as a cop, and not be subject to academy paramilitary crap. Police Academy dismissed me on the final day because I failed a PT test that I had passed multiple times easily in the academy leading up to this day. I asked why I failed, and they said my push-up form was bad and they were being more strict now that it was the final. I responded saying if you counted my push-ups in the entrance and midterms tests, that they should count now. I was dismissed on the final day of Police Academy and had to take the whole academy over again. I have no plan to retake the whole academy, and I feel like quality police officers are dismissed because they don't fit in to the instructor's cookie-cutter image of a warrior police officer. And this is what we're talking about when we say ACAB.